Wow, that was drawn out. Welcome to the Cheltenham Exchange Live. What's your language, boys? No swearing?
No. Joe, tell us off.
Welcome. We are live. And we've got Alex, Jonny, and fresh off the stage at the Ali Pally, Kim Hoybrex, who's just been knocked out in the World Darts.
I'm out already.
Sorry, Ian. Yeah. Tough that, mate. Tough to take. So, yeah, Ian, all well, mate? Did you have a good birthday yesterday? I'm sure.
No. Me and Lauren run our sick beds. We've been ill since the weekend, so all the plans I had for my birthday cancelled. So it was toast for dinner yesterday.
Okay, yeah. You
still got steak.
As much colour in your face as I have.
Yeah.
Alex, Jonny, both well?
Yeah, well, thanks, OJ. Me and Ian are both repping the Sunnywell merch.
I didn't want to bring it up. I can't believe I've not got my Bangor City shirt on. In respect. Jonny wouldn't let me.
Sunnywell from the north.
Yes.
If anyone wants to buy a shirt, by the way, we have still got some available.
There we go. I'm not promoting it.
Nice plug.
So, yeah, welcome. We're going to have a look at the upcoming weekend racing at Cheltenham, December meeting. That's quite, keep getting these comments, so I can't read them quick enough.
I'm sorry. It's Brown saying about Gordon Elliott.
Yeah, so we're going to look at Fridays, Saturdays racing. We'll have a whip through. It's Thursday night. Obviously, it's Thursday night, 9 o'clock because we're live. We've had all the decks in, so there's no excuses, boys. We want plenty of winners. Yeah. Before we get going, what we had last weekend, we had the Lulamba and the Henry VIII. Impressive.
Very good, very good. Changed all the scene of the Arkle now, and the news with Kopek and
The weekend.
Did you swear then, Alex?
Sorry.
Ilete Thompson, the Tingle Creek. John Bond step up now, lads? Do we think? Step up.
Well, yeah, there's
He
chances.
should have stepped up ages ago. Like, it's in his breeding, isn't it? He should be ever further.
Yeah,
his class just got him through it when he was a bit younger.
Worth him having a go now, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, why not? They could put Fat to Fat in the 2-miler, couldn't they?
Possibly, yeah.
Depends what they do in Madgeborough. Madgeborough's another one, OJ.
Interesting. I was going to say 2 mile Madgeborough. What did you make?
Jumps like a pool table.
Very left, wasn't it? All the time. And
left's not a problem at Cheltenham, though.
Well, that's. I heard a few people saying they couldn't believe he'd gone right-handed. So, yeah. And no drama this end was the one for me. Oh, getting excited about that boy.
Copper jars open.
Getting the 50p's together.
Ooh, 50s.
Right, okay. Should we jump straight into Friday then? We'll go through them race by race. If you've got nothing, obviously just say you ain't got anything. We'd want to keep everyone all night. So we kick off tomorrow, 12:05, 2 mile novice hurdle, or nearly 2 mile one. Jonny, you were just commenting about the head of the market flip-flopping a bit. Do you want to kick us off here?
Yeah, when I wrote these notes, I had Kingston Queen down as the second favourite in this and the Henderson horse as the favourite. Ian will be pleased with that one. But I actually quite like Kingston Queen. Pretty strong selection for me. If you look at the form of the Chepstow race last time out, I think the second and third have both gone on to win since, which is good franking of the form. Best RPR in the race as well, and carrying under 11 stone for this race. So I just think it's like what's not to like about Kingston Queen, really. So, yeah, that's an easy one to start me off.
Nice one, Jonny. Ian, I've got a feeling you may not be going for the Hendo horse here.
No, I'm very similar sort of thoughts to Jonny as well. I'm in the Kingston Queen camp, and I've also seen bits of form with there's an Aintree bumper. My pronunciation is going to be terrible with some of these horses like Xiolin or Xiolin, La Conquiere and Queen Kate. Jackie Hobbs have all won since. And I've just and just say just similar sort of faults that she's going to dictate the race. She'll be up in the van and she'll kick on about 3 out, and I think she'll be too good for these. So Kingston Queen for me, OJ.
Okay, thank you, Ian. Two out of two so far. Alex, is it a hat trick?
Yeah, I'm all on that. The boys have made the case. No point me going on as well. So yeah, Kingston Queen as well. 3 out of 3.
Wow, like it. Nice start. I'm a bit disappointed because I really liked Old Park Star last time. He beat Vincenzo Levy. Here we go. Lovely. Thank you, boys, all three of you. We'll move on to the Chasing Excellence Novices Chase at 12:40 over 2.5. Last year, this race was won by Django Bay. Hendo's got one in here, Califat on Vol. Ian, you want to kick us off on that note?
I can. So you didn't take too long. So I'm with the Henderson horse, Califat and Vol. Gets this the £5 from 6 Mile Bridge. One first time out last season, so the freshness shouldn't be an issue. She should run fairly well first time out. There is form behind the New Lion, who was obviously the Turners winner, and was 6th in the Sefton, but I think that the 3 mile just showed a bit too far. As for some of these others, I think Royal Infantry definitely needs 3 miles, and the 2 mile 4.5 would be too short. 6 Mile Bridge would be the danger, but I'm going to go with the inform Nico and Nikki with Califat on Voir. How you pronounce it?
He always has.
But a good start.
You did so well up to that point. Okay, Alex.
I'm very keen on 6 Mile Bridge. I think there was a lot to like about his chase debut. He beat the well-regarded Derry Hassan Paddy, who was actually 3rd in the potato race this year. He did make a few mistakes over his fences as well, so he'll probably learn a lot from that. I don't think the £5 weight he's got to concede to the rest of these will stop him. So 6 Mile Bridge for me.
Lovely. Thank you, Alex. And Jonny.
Yeah, I'm with Alex on this one as well. I'm going to chance that one. I'm not as strong as I was on the Kingston Queen in the first, but I think it's a pretty poor renewal, well, it looks like to me, of this race. Considering it's only one of 2 non-handicap races on the day, there's not a very good turnout, is it? But, these things happen, don't they? But, yeah, same reason as Alex with the Derry Hassan Paddy form, who they were strong on last year. So 6 Mile Bridge for me as well.
Lovely. So 6 Mile Bridge for Alex and Jonny, and Califat and Vol on chase debut for Ian. Right, move on to the 1:15 Catesby Estates Handicap Hurdle, 2 miles.
Oh,
Is it?
no,
Yeah,
no.
sorry, I was just shocked at the price on Cal du Large.
Oh, right.
I've been absolutely battered off the boards, is it?
Go on then, Alex. Take it away.
Well, I was going to put up Cal du Large, but the price is a bit skinny now for me. So, yeah, I mean, it's one for my tracker. Was unbeaten in 3 starts before it got injured and was out for nearly 2 years. Had a win at Cheltenham as well in one of those 3 races when he was unbeaten. Ran last month, first time back for sort of 600 and something days. So, sort of well entitled to come on for that run. And to me, he showed that he retains his ability. I mean, the fact that it's being backed off the boards means that someone's spoken about it somewhere. So, yeah, all aboard Cal du Large.
Happy Alex there, like that.
I'd be happy if the price is what it was earlier, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Ian, back across to you, mate.
No, I'm quite surprised as well, because my selection is now the favourite. Originally, when I was doing my notes and typing, I think it was French Emperor. I like Fortune Demer for the Skelton team. So it was second at Ascot and one here over 2 mile 1 in October, the October meeting. So not much to say. I think I'm a bit sceptical sometimes with these Skelton ones, whether they're being plotted for something else. But I think I'm just not sure. That obviously, our Berico Lord's got too much. Duper, I'd liked it in a previous video that we've done, but I'm I'm not too sure some of the back form has backed that up since. I think French Emperor could be the threat, but yeah, I'll go with Fortune Demure, OJ.
Thank you, Ian. And Jonny.
Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a flyer here with one of my old favourites, Brentford Hope, each way. Just looking though at the ground, I think he does prefer it softer, and the ground might probably go against him now. So, hence it not being as strong as it was. But he's not been at his best in recent outings, so he slipped down the handicap a little bit. I think he's now back on a winning mark of 136. He's already won off 140 and 135 previous to that. The other thing is, there's a very eye-catching jockey claim on it with someone called Megan Fox riding it.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
Yeah, but it's all in on Megan Fox if that's the case.
Could transform Brentford Hope.
Yeah, let's hope that she does. I don't think she's had a winner yet, so hopefully this is her first one.
I don't think she's been to Brentford either.
What, you mean they've shot no scenes in her movies there then, have they? So,
Probably not.
yeah, so yeah. Sorry.
No, say that about the jockeys there. Interesting. The Looper won here in November. I think it was the Old Course, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that was a conditional jockeys race. So Tom Broughton's basically running off the same weight, I think, isn't it? But same.
Yeah, that was the other one I looked at actually, OJ. That would probably be my other choice.
Lovely. Thank you, chaps. I saw Brown put up a comment there saying about how that market move on Kel Delage is all down to him, Alex.
Apparently. Some people don't believe anything.
You put a complaint in that you're just putting up his picks. Right, we'll move
That was
on.
8-1 this morning.
Turner's handicap chase at 150 over 3 mile 2. Last year's winner, King Turgeon, returns. And I don't think he's much higher. A couple of pounds, 2-3 pounds higher. We're back to Jonny here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with L'Empresse here, actually. If he's fully wound up, I mean, he's not been out for 300 days, so but he is the class horse in the race, obviously, with him being top weight and all, carrying the 12 stone. I just think he won over slightly shorter back in January here. So I think he normally goes quite well fresh, so that's a plus. That would be my main choice. The other one that's a little bit of a eye-catching one is the short go for Henry. Henry always sends over decent ones for these type of races. I'd say that he might be up there as well. But I'd go for L'Empresse as my main selection in the race.
Lovely. Thank you, Jonny. Alex?
I quite like Henry's Friend. I was quite taken aback from his win at Ascot last month. Only actually up £3 for that. The horse in second that day was the Changing Man, who ran really well in the Hennessy, was third. Another horse that ran in that race, Neon Moon, was fifth that day and has won since too. So the form has been franked a few times and only up £3. So my only concern is whether he likes the track, but I'm quite happy to take a chance on him.
And your favourite trainer as well, Alex?
Oh, absolutely. Love that bloke.
Excellent. I quite like Henry's Friend there. And Ian?
I'm going to go with an old boy. I'm going to go with...
Like yourself?
Myself. I'm going to go with Gal Road, who absolutely loves Cheltenham. It's currently 10-1. You could probably take it as an each way price, but very, very rarely out at the places. And I think he's a couple of pounds under, I think. What did I write here? Obviously, it was the same mark when he won the Cleve Hurdle in January. So it was a mark of 146. And I thought at 10-1, I thought he was a massive, massive price considering against some of these. And I'm not too sure about like Heracles and Blazed Away. King Turgeon's been a bit hit and miss. I don't think he's won since he won this race last year, as you said. The other one I looked at was the Dying Chief, but again, disappointed or pulled up last time at Cheltenham. But yeah, I'm going to go with Gal Road.
Lovely, thank you, Ian. So Gal Road for Ian, Henry's Friend for Alex, and L'Empresse for Jonny. Thank you. Right, 2:25 tomorrow. Veterans Chase, 2.5 miles. What we got in here? There's a few of these ran in this last year, I think. Ian, do you want to start us off?
I can. I'm gonna. Oh, there goes my phone. I'm gonna go with Fugitive. I know who won. Was it the November Cup, the Paddy Power Gold Cup in 2023? It's probably going to be a last chance saloon with me, picking Fugitive. But he says, I think he's up there with the top weights. But he's got Charlie Maggs taking 5 off. Doesn't have a bad record here. I just think of some of these others like Copperhead and Cortland and Lamilos and that they prefer further than the 2 mile 4. And I think Fugitive is that's his race. That's his distance. And I just think are willing to take a last chance on Fugitive to win this Veterans Chase.
Lovely, nice case made. Thank you, sir. Alex?
I can't even going to put him up because he is the old boy. I'm going to put up Seddon. He loves it here. Like Ian said, you need a horse that runs over this trip well, and he's won the plate off 2.5 miles here, so he does like running off 2.5. He was 5th in this last year, beaten 7 lengths. He's £8 lower, and he's got a £3 claimer. So my maths there, that's £11. He followed that up with a run here on New Year's Day in January and was third on New Year's Day 2025, and then he was 10th in the plate, and he ran like an okay race. He's had absolutely no form this season, but his mark has come down, and I'll happily take a chance on him.
Like that. Coffee jar rattling. Nice price selection for Alex, and also a little nugget of information that New Year's Day is in January. Love it.
Yeah, well, January this year. I was just confirming which year.
Okay, Jonny.
Yeah, a little bit of a wild one for me as well in this one. I'm going with Torn and Frayed for Twiston Davis. He's been pretty consistent on his last 3 runs. He actually beat the favourite Eldorado Allen by over 8 lengths last November, although on a different track, but he has won here in the past himself. He's obviously not getting as much weight now, but I suppose he's weighted to be close to him again. So I'd rather just go with him at the double the price, really. So I think the drying ground probably will be in his favour as well. I don't think he likes it too soft. So while as Brentford Hope in the other race would rather it a lot softer, Torn and Frayed, good to soft, be absolutely perfect for him.
Lovely, thank you, Jonny. So Torn and Frayed, Jonny, Seddon for Alex, and Ian's on Fugitive. Right, Alex's favourite race of the cross country
last month.
And not mine.
Could this be the day? Could it be the day? Mr. Coffee.
What, did they actually run it?
Well, yeah, true. Mr. Coffee was obviously second to Stumptown, wasn't he, at the festival? Late Night Pass was third, I think. And Stumptown's obviously done some great things since. So, go on, Alex. There's only one man who can kick us off here.
To be honest, seeing an Emmett Mullins horse owned by Paul Byrne at the top of the market just makes me have very little interest in this race from a betting perspective. I mean, I love the cross country, I do, but it's just, you just know that it's just going to dot up, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been absolutely smashed in. You look at its form, it's actually had a couple of wins, which is quite unusual for a favourite of Emmett Mullins coming here. Normally they come in with absolutely no form and suddenly they go from 20-1 to favourite. So, yeah. To be honest, the one I'm most looking forward to looking at is Favori de Champdou. Not thinking he might win this time, but just to see how he runs. I mean, it might be one. I mean, it's cross-country debut. He's obviously a talented horse. Looking to see maybe the banks will sharpen him up. And it might be one for March, to be honest, obviously with a handicap still. And in March, you've got to imagine that there's something that's going to be a lot higher than 142 rated, which will bring his weight down. So that's the one I'm going to keep an eye on.
Lovely. Like that, Ian? Favori de Champdou, I'm sure that's one of your old favourites, isn't it, Jonny?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same thoughts as Alex. The favourite probably dot up. All the money's there. Everything's pointing at the favourite. I've always liked Favori de Champdou, and I do think he's got a big race in him somewhere down the line. Maybe, like Alex says, it's not this race, but maybe at the festival. So I might just have a couple of quid each way on him for old time's sake. And then Mr. Coffee in a place bet of some sort.
Yeah, second again. He's going to come second, isn't he? Because
Yeah, probably.
That's been smashed from 8 to 1 to 7 to 2. And Ian, go on then, mate.
I'm going to take a chance on a, especially as this horse hasn't won in 2 years, and Cromwell's not on form in either at the minute, but his final orders. He's had recent experience over the banks at Punchestown and he's finished third both times. Now, when I originally wrote everything down, Bustleton was the favourite, and in that last race, Bustleton was 5th in the last race. I think he was even 12 lengths behind final orders, who was third. So I didn't make it that much between them, and he would say at the time it was double the price. Bustleton's 11 to 2, and final orders has come. Looks like he's come in now from 11 to 1 to 8 to 1. So it looks like, as well as money for the favourite, is potentially money for final orders. So that was my thinking, that there weren't much between the two. Experience now. Could Keith Donoghue have another cross-country win under his belt? So I'll go with final orders.
Lovely, thank you, Ian. You were saying about Bustleton being favourite. I don't know how he was favourite. His record at the course is pretty horrific, isn't it? To be honest, Ian's fading away in the corner there. Right, thank you, chaps. So last race tomorrow now. City Post handicap hurdle, 3 miles. Last year's winner back again in this one as well, long draw, but is what, about £17 higher or something. Anybody got anything they really fancy in here? Go on, Alex, take it away.
I really fancy Lucky Manifest. I think he was an unlucky second here in November. Second to Apaidonom, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Ian, can you confirm?
Correct. Correct.
Excellent. Second to Apaidonom, who's gone on and won again since and looked pretty decent. So only beaten a length that day. He was staying on best at the finish. Stepping up another 3 furlongs as well, I think will suit. What's not to like, really? I know he's quite a short price, but I think he is the one for this one.
I like it when you're confident. Don't matter about the price. Go on, Ian.
Right, because Ginger Joe's watching. Joe, if you look at the screen, long draw, the winner of the per temps is running. He will not win tomorrow. So we want a nice 4th or 5th. Get his mark down, ready for the per temp. So if anybody thinks he's going to win, I know he won this last year. That OJ said no, he's just there for a day out and an ice cream. The horse I'm going for is Tranquil Sea, again for the Skeltons. Won last time out at Chepstow, 2 miles 7, which is, again, has got the undulations very much like Cheltenham. Skeltons are running around 16% win rate at the moment, which is quite good. So that's my thinking. So he's got 11 stone, marker 1, 2, 3, 11 to 2, perfect. So Tranquil Sea, and just watch Sean Bowen, see how he runs long draw, ready for the festival.
Lovely, thank you, Ian. Ian's put up 2 skeleton horses. We may as well get Liam Firkin on.
He loves skeletons.
Go on there, Jonny. Finish it off.
Yeah, I looked at this race yesterday and I kept changing my mind over and over again. And I was thinking, right, Lucky Manifest to 1. And I saw the price and I thought, ooh, I'll have a bit of that. And then I didn't do it. And now it's 5 to 2. So I'm a bit like cheesed off for myself that I just didn't take the plunge. I'm sure it was about 4 to 1 yesterday when I was looking at it. So he'd be the one I'd go for. But I just went round and round in circles. And I made a note, leave it till the day. But it's obviously too late now, isn't it, at 5 to 2? But I'll wait till tomorrow and see if it drifts a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might get a drift in the morning.
Yeah, same reasoning as Alex. You know, I think he's got a great chance, but and the market's shown that as well.
Lovely, thank you. Nice set. Both of you in agreement there with Lucky Manifest. We like that. Okie dokie. Right, so that's Friday pretty much done. Better the day Friday for each of you.
Oh,
Jonny.
The one in the first, Kingston Queen for me.
Thank you. Alex.
6 Mile Bridge.
Lovely, thank you. And Ian?
I will go with Fortune Demurren, the 115.
Lovely. Right, thank you very much, boys. That wraps up tomorrow's racing at Cheltenham. I don't know why I keep doing that weird voice. Let's move on to Saturday. 12:10. Trial juvenile hurdle. 2 mile and nearly a furlong again. Ian, I know you've got one in here.
I've got one to back and one to keep an eye on.
Ooh.
So the one to back is quite obvious. It's One Horse Town. One here on testing ground to beat the Nichols favourite Precious Man. I think it was last month. The one I want to keep an eye on is the Henderson one. It's called McShadow de Cray. It's running for the first time overalls over here. It's
What a stupid name.
But the French form isn't fantastic, but he was fourth behind a horse called Mac Toad at Vichy, who won last week at Sandown for the Moors. So he's one to keep an eye on. What's it? He's 8-1. But yeah, I think One Horse Town is definitely the one to beat. And he's the top juvenile in the minute, especially over here with the 4 wins. So he's probably one to win now. Maybe not for the triumph, but yeah, One Horse Town for me, OJ. Keep an eye on the Hendo one.
You were absolutely buzzing about that McToad win, weren't you?
I thought it was impressive.
Right. Thank you, Ian. Johnny?
I thought Ian had been looking at that new McDonald's menu then for a minute, and he'd seen one of these things from around the world. Toad, Christ. Right, yeah, I'm going to take another stab on one in here. It's one of my favourite ex-flat horses again. Rated 89 on the flat, and that's Winston Jr.
Ooh.
Now, if you look at it, I think it's a shared ownership now, and Ronnie Bartlett's part of it. So if you look at the silks there, are they blue and green? But if you click on it, it comes up with Bartlett silks for some reason. You know, the famous.
Yeah. So it's Bartlett and Carthy.
Yeah, so he's obviously got a joint one. So that sort of took me ice for a start with it being one of Ronnie Bartlett's. He finished second in a Curragh Maiden and second in a Class 3 at Chepstow as well. So I just think the flat form's decent. And he's had a hurdle run as well, which normally they just come straight here, don't they, a lot of the time? Like the last meeting, the James Owen ones came here, didn't they? And they struggled to jump, but at least this fella's had a go round at Fontwell, and he finished second, jumped okay. So yeah, at least he's had a bit of practice, and I'm just a little each way bet on him, really.
Nice price.
Yeah,
isn't AP involved somewhere along the line there with Faye Bramley or something, or has he been riding out up there? I'm sure there was something.
Oh right, okay, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe someone can tell us in the comments, Ian. Did you like that, Ian?
Yeah, Joe will know.
Tell us the connection. I'm sure there's something.
No, come on,
Yes,
Joe.
ginger bastard.
Hey,
Oh,
Nothing.
I'm gonna have to.
so it was with Jesse Harrington, Johnny.
Yes, yeah, it was with Harrington, yeah.
Right, lovely, nice price that, Johnny. Go on, Alex.
I'm going to be unlike Ian, and I'm not going to name any characters from Wind in the Willows. And I'm going to be like Johnny and say One Horse Town wins, and I also like the look of Winston Jr.
Yeah.
My only concern with him is that his second was to Galactique, who pretty much bombed out when running against One Horse Town in November, but it might have just been just a bad race for him. So yeah, all good. Those are my two.
Lovely. Oof, I can see he's digging deep for this race. Lovely. So Ian and Alex both like One Horse Town, and Johnny and Alex both like Winston Jr. at a nice price. Lovely. We'll skip on to the 12:40 Senior Novices Limited Handicap Chase. 3 mile, 1 furlong, 80 colours, won last year. Whose turn is it to kick us off? Hands up. I'm losing track here. Go on, Alex.
I'll go. Firstly, I just want to say I think it's quite sad to see Hillcrest still going over fences when he's a maiden after 5 runs and doesn't look like he enjoys it really. I mean, he looked like he was going to win a Bartlett, didn't he? And then I mean, now he's rated 127 as a chaser. Just have a little go back over hurdles with him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Just saying that, he'll probably dot up now. Yeah, always the way. The one I'll probably have a chance on is Holokia, one of Sean Bowen and Mickey Bowen's. To me, looks like he'll be a proper stayer. Little each way one for me. He's always in the first two if you look at his last few races. Probably hasn't got enough to win, like enough in the bag, but I can see him staying on at the end and running into a place. So little each way price for me.
Lovely. Holokia. Hillcrest ran in this last year. I think it's about £15 lower now.
Christ.
Right, Ian, you've got one in here.
I have.
believe.
Oh, so I've got a bit of coke went down the wrong hole.
Which hole?
I'm going to go with the favourite again, sadly, Jukebox Kid for the informed Ben Pauling. Stayed on well in his 2 mile 5 win at Carlisle. Again, it's very similar to like the undulating track at Cheltenham. So we'll have the experience of running in that. I thought he'd stayed on well, so he'll have no issues over the 3 mile, but he's also won a P2P over 3 mile as well. So 2-1 for the informed Pauling team, Jukebox Kid for me, OJ.
Thank you, Ian. And Jonny.
I'm going to stick faithful to this one. It's one that when we were at Nicky's yard, wasn't it, that kept coming up, and that's as the fella says. It's the Spencer Madueke horse, isn't it? Nonny Madueke's father.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a decent each way price, to be honest, 7-1. He was well fancied last time, wasn't he? And he fell just a bit short to that Maglark of Mark Walford's at Southall that day. So I think he ran pretty well that day. He stayed on decently, so I'll have a little punt on him. He's down the bottom of the weights, isn't he? Carrying a feather, so little each way squeak for me on that. Nothing too confident, but that's the one for me in that one.
Oh my God, Matty Luke is online.
Is he?
No!
Get him in.
Prick.
Get in here. He's waited till this moment, hasn't he, where he's thinking, I don't think it's too late now. Hi, Matty. Okay, right. Moving swiftly along, 115, Mayor's Handicap. Cheers.
Move swiftly on again, so to the 150.
Well, funny enough, yeah, I haven't got anything written down here. I thought we could end up skipping this one.
Yeah.
Well, Alex has got a look twinkling.
I'll go first. I haven't got Scooby-Doo, so just pass me.
Okie dokie. Alex, was that look I've got one, or was it?
It was. I didn't like anything in the race other than Greyval, and then I thought I'd take a chance on one. And the one I'm going to take a chance on is Gavin Cromwell's, called Me Wee Bonnie Lass. Running off 116, £9 lower than its highest mark. First time cheek pieces as well, which I thought was quite interesting. A bit of a shot in the dark, but I'm happy to take a chance on it. Nice little price there as well. Keith Donohue's come over as well.
I like that, Alex. I like that. Yeah, you can't. I know Cromwell's. Everyone keeps saying about Cromwell being out of form, but he's going to come back soon. He did have a win a couple of weeks ago, I think. You never know. Like City. Ian, you got anything?
Nothing for me, OJ, I'm afraid.
Move on then. Lovely. Like that one, Alex. Thank you, sir. Right, December Gold Cup. 2.5 mile handicap chase. What have we got in here? Garlow at the top of the weights. Il Ridotto. Ian, do you want to start off here?
I will. I really like Jaguar, but I don't think. I think our friend Mr. Carter had done a video today, and I think it's about 10 years since a horse won this race first time out. So it could be a big ask to say he's 7-2. He's probably got a big handicap in him, but I reckon he'll probably need the run for later in the season. I'm going to go with the second favourite, which is the Sam Thomas horse Vincenzo, who was really out the top two and was second here in the Paddy Power Gold Cup in November behind Panic Attack, who obviously then went on to win the Coral Gold Cup at Newbury. So the form's there. Sam Thomas is also running at a 38% strike rate at the minute, so he's very, very in form. So I think him and Dylan Johnson will do the bizzo. So Vincenzo for me to win the cup.
Lovely. To be fair, Sam Thomas's have been running well for a good while, haven't they?
I have.
Trainer to follow. I could be mean here and go straight to Alex while he's still trying to compose himself. Ian butchering yet another name.
It was just how he said or something did the bizzo.
Yeah.
Okay. Jonny, you got anything?
Yeah, I mean, I put up Jaguar for the last meeting, didn't I? And he was a non-runner, so I'm going to stick with him this time. I do like the fact that Galore's in there, so he's not carrying around the top weight, which is more reason that I like him, to be honest with you, this time. I don't think the first time out, he won first time out last year as well in the October meeting, so that pissed me off, to be honest with you. So bollocks to Darryl. I'm sticking with
Smart boss.
Yeah, it's your boss, but there you go. Yeah, I'm sticking with him, OJ. I like him and he's good, and I still think he's got some up his sleeve. So at 7-2, I'm going to take a little chance on him. I do quite like that Holy Smoke as well, maybe to run into the places. But yeah, Jaguar for the win.
Holy Smoke, was that come third behind Panic Attack?
Yes, yeah, that's why,
yeah, it's quite eye-catching, that. I thought.
very. That's why I like that one as well as a sort of second choice, really.
Lovely. Thank you, Jonny and Alex.
Well, Johnny's taking the words out of my mouth. My main one is Holy Smoke. That third behind Panic Attack, I think, is really good form. Obviously, went on and won the Hennessy. If you watch the race back, Holy Smoke was basically last. And just sort of scooted through the field and ended up finishing third. If you go back to his previous run as well, his previous run was at Cheltenham and he finished third as well. And he finished, funny enough, he finished third to 3-Card Bragg, who was second to Panic Attack in the Hennessy. So I think that's really good form. He hasn't gone up at all since the Paddy Power Gold Cup either. Very keen on that one. And then one I will just give a nod to at a price that I'll have a go on each way is S Perfecto. I gave quite a long speech about him in our November preview and I'm disappointed, but I'm not losing faith. I think there's still a horse in there. So if you want to watch my reason for it, go back and watch that video because I'm not doing it now.
Worth doing because you were very keen there, weren't you?
I was very keen, yeah.
I'll give a little nod to Imperial Saints as well, because when Alex and I spoke to the master trainer Hobbs, he said totally disregard the old Rowan run, didn't he? He said he was unsettled that day, didn't seem to like things, and he did say that. What did I write down? What were his words?
He said he wins the December Gold Cup, did he?
Yeah. Oh, he might have done, yeah. he said he basically said to forget that run, and when he comes back, they're hoping that they've got a totally different horse on their hands, and he is one I like. So a little nod to that one as well. Right, thank you, chaps. Okay, 2:25. We've been on 40 minutes. Not too bad. I noticed Barry put a comment up before he said that was the most cheerful thing he'd ever seen Matty say.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Right, 2:25, 2 mile handicap chase. JPR one of your old favourites, Jonny. In fact, there's a couple of old favourites in here. Triple Trade was one of Matty's.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil. When last time out, obviously there. Jonny, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I mean, like you say, I'm a fan of JPR one, but carrying top weight over 2.5, I don't really think that. I don't know. I don't think that'll suit somehow. So I'm going to go outside the box a little bit again on this one.
It's not 2.5 miles, is it? Oh, 2 mile half a furlong.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. It is 2 mile half a furlong, isn't it? So yeah. So ignore that comment. Cut that one out, OJ. On the edit.
He's all over JPR one now.
He's all over.
Yeah.
He's lumping JPR.
Well, I can't now because I've gone for the other one. I'm going to go for Gunsight Ridge each way. Carried top weight last month, but emptied out. But I'm willing to give him another go now with a bit less weight on his back. Obviously got top jockey on board, Bowen, for Ollie Murphy. I just think at 14-1, he's worth a couple of quid each way. It's nothing major, but yeah, I think he'll run a decent race, to be honest. But I think maybe they just need to sort of hold him up a little bit and run him sort of just behind the pace a little bit more.
Lovely. Nice price to try and find out.
14s,
Yeah, lovely. Ian?
I'm going to go with one we just mentioned, Matty's old favourite, Triple Trade. Great record at Cheltenham. So he won here. When did he win here? In November. And I think he's won here probably a better record over the last year or so. He was not normally out the top two, but he's got a fantastic record here. Sam Twiston has got, I think I've wrote down here, he's very informed. He had a couple of winners at Aintree last weekend. So yeah, it's just that's my thinking. He was Kevin was saying about Garlaw. He says he's carrying 10-3 mark of 128. So it's an excellent mark, an excellent weight. So with his experience, I'm going to go with Triple Trade.
Triple Trade's follow-up. Lovely. Thank you, Ian. And Alex?
Nothing for me in this one, OJ. I
You,
went
mate.
through the race and found every horse I didn't like. So I thought I'm not going to force myself to do a selection. I hope they
That's
all lose.
absolutely fine. All right, so a couple of nice price ones. Triple Trade to follow up for Ian and Gunsight Ridge for Jonny at around 14s, was it?
Yeah,
Right.
come on.
3 o'clock Saturday. This is the main race of the meet, I guess, isn't it? The Bristol Novices Hurdle. Conman John. Did you all put up Conman John?
Don't think I did.
Me and Massey did.
Yeah, go on, Alex. You can take it away.
Yeah, me and Massey put him up in, was it November or October?
October, I think,
We
wasn't it?
put him up in October, and he couldn't have been more impressive. He didn't look like he was travelling the best, and then just picked up at the end, didn't he? Yeah, I was really impressed with him that day. And it's hard to say now, but he does look like a proper Bartlett type, like a proper dog. So you got to be to win a Bartlett, don't you? Like a proper dog. And I mean that in a good way. So yeah, I'm sticking on Conman John.
Lovely. Thank you, Alex. Ian.
Same for me. I'm going to go with Alex's old dog as well, Conman John.
The old dog.
So
Get in,
Come
the
on,
old
the dog.
he probably will lead all the way like he did last time. He probably would like the ground to be a bit drier. I think a lot of his wins have been on good ground or goodish ground. I'm not sure if it's. Are we due to have any more rain, Alex? Do you know? In your neck
I
of the
don't know. I'm
woods?
not a weatherman, Ian.
You might know. You might know the sun forecast. But
if Aaron Brown's still here, can you tell us in the
come on,
comments
Brown.
what the weather's going to be like?
So in a minute, it's good to soft. So I wonder if it will get that bit better now. I think it will improve his performance. So his wins have not been on good. So Conman John for me as well, OJ.
Lovely. Thank you, Ian. Is it 3 out of 3, Jonny?
Yeah, I like Alex said, I look through him to see if you can find anything to beat him, but I can't, even though it's on the other course this time. I don't think that'll stop him from winning.
Okay, brilliant. Reckless spending's in there, obviously. I don't
That's
know
Brown
when
off
you
a
mentioned. He talked about him a lot, didn't he, when we were there? Or the name kept cropping up a lot. But I was reading. He's half brother to Heir of Entitlement, which obviously won the Mayor's Novices Hurdle last year. This year. Keep an eye on that one. Right. Pretty much there, boys. We will wrap up the meeting with the Mayor's Handicap Hurdle at 3:35, 2.5 miles. Wadu won it last year. Jonny, have you got anything?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to put up, OJ, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm hoping I know so.
Gonna stick
Is it a
with
nurse?
Nurse Susan in this one. You got to take her on trust a little bit because she's had a few below par runs in recent times. She's quite, she doesn't run very often, really, does she? Seems to disappear off the track for a bit and then reappears again. But she's won.
She always seems to get entered.
Yeah,
At Cheltenham,
yeah.
doesn't she? And then
Yeah,
sometimes declares.
and I'm just hoping, she's a former course and distance winner. I'm just hoping that this place will spring her back to life. I don't think goods to soft's an issue. She's won on that twice before in her early days. So, I think ground should be okay. Trip should be okay. So I think she should be there or thereabouts again. A bit of an each way to nothing at 8-1.
Fingers crossed for you, mate. I know she is one that you like.
I noticed actually she's like 5-1 with Sky Bet, but 8 with the likes of Coral and Ladbrokes. So bit of a difference there, isn't it?
Yeah. We can get them often these days.
No.
Alex, do you have anything in here?
Yeah, I'm sticking on one of my favourites from last season, Jubilee Alpha. I was quite keen on her for the Mares Novice Hurdle, but she didn't run her best that day, and since then she stepped up to 2.5 miles, which seemed to really suit her. She won over 2.5 miles at April here at Cheltenham, and then she ran at Wincanton first run of the season when she was second. She was actually second to the second favourite, Sweet Caroline. They were running off 12 stone and then 10 stone 2, and now it's a pound different. Only beating a length, and she made a bit of a bad mistake as well at the second last hurdle. Mm-hmm. She also came on quite a bit for her first run last year, so expect to see a bit of improvement, and she'll then beat the rest of these.
And Paul Nichols said when we did our video with Paul that 2.5 was her ideal trip, didn't he? Give that a watch, folks. A little nod. Give it a watch if you haven't done so already. Okay, boss man, you can wrap it all up for us.
I'm going to go with Sweet Caroline to make it 4 in a row. I know what Alex was saying about she beat Jubilee Alpha, and obviously with the weight difference, it was only in length, but I still think that might be quite telling. Carrying 12 stone again is, for her to win, is going to be some feat, and she'll be some horse to do that. But where was it? Wincanton, I think it was. I think you said, yes, it was. Yeah, 10 stone 2. She's now 10.3. What's she gone up for? I think she's gone up £5, but 4-1. I'll go with Sweet Caroline to beat Jubilee Alpha again.
Lovely. Right, so split opinion in the last. Jubilee Alpha for Alex, Sweet Caroline for Ian, right at the head of the market. Johnny's old favourite, Nurse Susan.
Well, the nurse.
Yeah, there's got to be a backstory here there or something. I know how much you love that also. Can you ask Ian Rayner to pronounce the name of horse number 4? It's Ray. Oh, yes.
I know.
Ray Guilford. Go on, Ian. Challenge.
You've had lots of practice.
No, Ray, I think it's... Oh, let me take this off so we can see it. I think it's not Seog, obviously. I think that's why everyone's open for me to say Seog. I think it's Sieg. Is it Seagill? I think it's something like that, Ray. You'll probably tell me I've totally butchered it.
To be honest, Ray, he probably butchered the name of number 2 as well. So
Caroline, not Caroline.
No, it's Nurse Susan, Ian.
Oh, he meant, sorry, I think he meant the second in the betting. But no, I think it's like Sieg, Ray.
Yeah, careful. Right. I think that's well enough for that. I realise that I shouldn't have said anything. As he began trying to pronounce it.
Keep throwing him under the bus, O'Shea.
Right, thank you, chaps. Okay, before we wrap it up, bet of the day Saturday. Who's going first? Who's got a really strong one? Okay, then.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll put Jaguar as a nap, and I'll put an each way up with Winston Jr. in the first.
Lovely. Thank you, Johnny. Ian?
I will go with, because I think Alex might go with the same one as me. I will go with Jukebox Kid in the 1240.
Well, he's not going to go with the same one as you, then, is he?
No, I thought he was going to go One Horse Town, so that's why I changed.
No.
You could still have the same
You
one.
can put that one up here if you want, because I'm not going to put that one
You
up.
can still have the same one anyway. Oh, Ian, you have to complicate things, don't you?
No.
Go on, Alex. Yeah.
Ho Jolly Smoke.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. Right. Thank you, gents. That was very good. We kept it under an hour. Oh, we're back. We're back. Yeah, so thanks to everyone out there who's watching. I did send Matty a message before. Has he got anything?
Did you call him a prick?
No, he's I asked him if he'd had a chance to look and he had any horse that he wanted me to,
And he couldn't be
mention
on.
to him, but he's not got one. So, but Matty will be back soon, I'm sure. Okay, yeah. So enjoyed that, boys. Thank you. Some lovely picks. Thanks to everybody who's been out there watching and to people who've taken part with their comments and so on. We hope you enjoyed it. Live, we've got through another live, our second live. Not too many slip-ups. Alex nearly got a yellow card.
For his swearing.
The swearing was snuck in a couple of times, but I think it's all right.
I called someone a prick, didn't I? Anything
Not fucking swearing.
Well, you should get a yellow card for wearing the real shirt, to be fair.
Oh.
No, enjoyed it, lads. Yeah, if you enjoyed it too, please share, like it, subscribe, go across to our YouTube channels. There's still plenty of trainer interviews that you can pick nuggets out from there. We've got Paul Nicholls, we've obviously got Nicky Henderson, Philip Hobbs, Christian Williams, Rebecca Curtis, Jamie Snowden. There's some really good stuff. I do keep dipping in and out and having a little watch and so on. So worth going over. Please go and have a look. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of tonight down below. Let us know what you fancy for this weekend at Cheltenham. And apart from that, Alex, I take it you'll be there Friday, Saturday?
Yeah, they're Friday, Saturday, although I'll probably leave early Saturday because I'm going to go watch the Robins.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Mighty Cheltenham town.
Go on the Robins.
So if you're there, Alex can drink as much Guinness as you can provide for him. So if you see him and you want to buy him a pint, it'll go straight through.
I'll never say no.
Jonny, you're not going down this weekend?
No, works Christmas do tomorrow night in Manchester, so that takes the stage this weekend.
Enjoy. Albert Schlosses?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. No, I always get thrown out of there. It's the one place where the bouncers are absolute pricks, as Alex would say.
Well,
Anywhere else in Manchester's fine, apart from that place.
Does Matty Luke work there, Johnny?
Ian, you're not there this weekend?
I'll be there Saturday.
Ooh, Ian, you little tinker.
I know. Last minute.
Enjoy. Right, that's about it then, folks. Cheers, boys.
Yeah, next big one will probably be Christmas. We'll do our Christmas video. So make sure you got your Christmas jumpers on and your hats, and that will probably be. We haven't decided if we're going live or not yet. So that's the Gaelic
Warrior.
So Christmas, unless OJ does his late night exchanges.
Oh yeah, I've done one, and then this last week I've had a nightmare. I do plan to. I might try and do one this week. So yeah, if anybody wants to join me, get in touch. Let me know.
I've got time. I'll let you know after
10, 11 o'clock. But yeah, I'll probably do one during the week.
Late night exchange live, is it, OJ?
We may as well try it. Might as well try it.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay, right. That's enough wittering. Ian, kill the live. See you all soon, guys.